have you managed to maximise the time on the training pitch this weekend and seen some clear benefits from it?
Yes, we had some issues in the end of the week with some players. That was the hardest part of the week, but was a good week to improve on physical aspect and especially in tactical aspect. Has it helped the new boys settle in, and are they getting up to speed pretty quickly? Yes, we work with him. He's understanding better the way we want to play. He has some habits from the last club, so in the first moment it's hard to change things, but was a good week. Alejandro Garnacho had a big impact last time out. You mentioned how he's taken advice on board and learning to adapt to the system, so is he progressing well? Yes, and he's enjoying the way he played. He's confident, he's in the good moment on 1-against-1. These kind of details in the player like him is really important. As for the Spurs game this weekend, what do you expect from the opponents? The same dynamic, really intense with a lot of pressure. So we need to prepare to keep the ball, to be really aggressive, and to be really focused on the game. And it's well documented their injury problems of late, but do you still see a lot of quality in their squad? Yes, every team has problems with injuries. They have a very good squad. The same coach that last year. They know the dynamic, and we are prepared for that. And both sides really in need of the point. It probably will be fierce battle at the weekend, quite a tough game. Yes, for us every game should be a tough game and a battle, so we are focused on that. We want to win and to perform as well. Just finally, a word on the under-18s and their 5-1 FA Youth Cup win over Chelsea. Fantastic game. Was that well received here at Carrington? Of course, and we need them a lot for the future of this club. So I'm really happy for them, but they need to keep working because Premier League is a different world and they have to improve every day. So I'm really happy, and they need to continue.
It's been a good week, fair to say, in terms of the health and well-being of the group of young men I look after. I think that the guys who have been playing have benefited a fair bit from having a couple of days off and just regenerating, and I think that's been really important for us. And yeah, on the injury front, certainly good to have some significant players back for training purposes to start with, because it just raised the level and the quality of our training, and but also in terms of helping us from a playing perspective. Vicario, yes, trained really well. He's good to go. Matters is good to go. And then we've had Destiny, Wilson, Brennan. Also training with the group, and they're in a good space as well. So, like I said, it's been a good training week.
And I know we spoke a bit about United this morning, but when Ruben Amorim came in with a very clear way of the way he wanted to play football, and I mean something you obviously aspired to do as well. And how much respect do you have to give him, given the noise going on, given the problems that are clearly going on at that club, in terms of him keeping what he wants to do in that kind of, in that focus?
Yeah, look, I've said before, I've got respect for all managers because I know how tough it is. But I'm sure if you asked Ruben, that he would say, well, he's just doing what he was brought in to do. And there's no point, he's come in to, obviously they've scouted him, they've identified him, the way he plays, the way he goes about his business. You don't just make these appointments because, you like the look of someone. You do actually a lot of work, and you bring him in with a purpose. Now, if anyone believes that anything can change significantly in a short space of time, we're living in an alternate universe that's not based in reality, I'm sure if, who am I to sort of advise anybody, but, if Man United stuck with Ruben for the next 2 years, they'd see progress, absolutely, because that's how long it takes. And if somebody can show me somebody who's done it quicker without significant investment, by all means, put it across my desk and I'll follow that blueprint. But we know there's a blueprint there. And, I'm sure, irrespective of the noise, and like I said, I've only literally spoken to Ruben maybe for 30 seconds at a game. I'm sure he's there and he's going, you know what, I'm going to do what I was brought in to do. And that's what he should do.